what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. Hey, what you stand on? What if you take that ride tonight, hey, what you stand on? What if you live or die tonight, hey, what you stand on? Bottom line, gotta lead by example. You know they did wrong. Them cops ain't
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Smooth. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Smooth thoughts. See what I'm saying? It's just me today, no podcast. I hope y'all tuned in to the other live I did previous today, Daily Real News. A few topics on there we talked about. Make sure y'all go tap in, like, share, and subscribe. Um, last week episode out on YouTube. Last week's podcast episode out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that right now. Go stream that, go download it, go comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all for everything, man. Everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch, everybody on Spotify, Instagram. I appreciate all y'all. We appreciate all the love. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. This is Smooth Thoughts. New episode of Smooth Thoughts. I appreciate all y'all for just sharing y'all thoughts, commenting, and everything. But today, the lesson or the topic at hand is keeping your faith strong through whatever obstacles are thrown at you in your life. You feel what I'm saying? So, the title of today's episode is Wherever There's a Will, There Is a Way. And I say that to say, like, some people might feel like, oh, they grinding so hard, but they ain't going where they need to get to their destination quick enough. You feel me? They not cherishing the journey. They not cherishing all the things that it took for them to get to even where they at right now. Because wherever you at right now, 9 times out of 10 is better than when you was 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. So you got to be grateful for the journey every day. Pray, meditate, whatever you gotta do to get in your sane space, keep you sane throughout this hectic chaos filled world. You know what I'm saying? Get your quiet time, take a walk on the beach, walk on the trail, whatever. But I'm saying wherever there's a will, there's a way because like, you know, just say like, oh, your job cutting hours. You ain't getting the same pay you used to getting. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't getting that same pay, so you feel like you putting in that same work, but you ain't getting in that same pay. So you might feel like you running into a brick wall, but you always gotta be thankful, grateful for the opportunity of you to go have a job and stack your money to feed your business, feed your other ventures in life that you really want to do, that you're really passionate for. But you might just have to, work the job to fund the dream. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to. They want to skip that step, the hard steps, the coming up short steps, the almost there. A lot of people want handouts. A lot of people want to get taken care of. You feel what I'm saying? Especially in today's time. You know, with everything going on as far as the economy, just the way of the world. Is moving fast paced, and AI things like that. Some people feel like they can't compete, and they just throw in the towel gracefully. But I feel like wherever there's a will, there's a way. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get out your comfort zone sometimes. You got to get you a second hustle. You got to do other things to get other results. You feel what I'm saying? You can't always do the same thing over and over and over and over and think you're going to get different results, these outstanding, spectacular results. You feel me? You ain't putting no spectacular, outstanding type of work towards the results. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes we be backwards out here in this world, especially the younger crowd. You feel what I'm saying? They want things so quick. It's that microwavable season. It's that microwavable era we in, from the music, from the way of life. Nobody want to just work hard and grind, keep the head down and just stack up, put shit to the side. Everybody want that quick, big lump sum immediately, as soon as they step in the game of life. You feel what I'm saying? But if it was that easy, it wouldn't be cherished enough. You see, it wouldn't be cherished enough. It wouldn't last long enough. It'd be it would be it would be erased sooner or later because most people that really had to get to it, most people that really had to get to it, they had to put in some leg work. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Definition of insanity: doing the same activity over and over again, expecting different results. For sure, for sure. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the love. Drop the town and city you from right now. Hop on the live if you want. I'll drop the link. But yeah, man, the people have spoken. It's insane to do the same thing over and over, thinking you're gonna get to that high earner status. Um, thinking you're gonna get to just ball out in a week. Nah, it take years of failure. That's what people not telling you. That's not the glitz, it's the glamour. It take years of failure. It take months and months on strategizing and plotting and executing. You feel me? Sometimes the perfect plan might fail. So you gotta go back to the drawing board. You thought you had it all figured out, but sometimes life don't work like that. Yes, yes. Whoever watching, I know what your smart ass remarks gonna say. Ah, but my man, so but woo woo woo, but woo 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 woo, he did it this way. He came out the gate getting bread. Yeah, that's cool, but that's his story. That ain't the average man's story. You see what I'm saying? Just let's be real. Let's fact check. Let's bring the people out. Let the real entrepreneurs speak about that hard grind they gotta put in to just get a little success, just to get a little notoriety, a little more higher ranking, a little more viewership, engagement. It ain't all peaches and cream, if you know what I mean. But that's what make the dream so worth it. That's what make the finish line so worth it. You took your bumps, your bruises, and you got up and kept going. And now you got a story to tell. Now it's worth something. Now you can pass that on to the next generation, so on and so on. Because we can't just keep teaching fast come ups. Yeah, we could keep teaching the game of finessing and using your resources to get what you want and all that, and being smart with your money and learning how to make the money stretch longer and all that. Yeah, we could teach that all day, but a lot of things we teaching ain't air. Like, let's be real. You gotta fast come up. You got a quick lick. You got a get rich scheme. Let's be real. It's not no longevity in it. 2, 3 years down the line, that whole play burnt out. So we can't keep running the same. We gotta switch the finesse. We gotta switch our hustle. We gotta integrate new technology, integrate new things that's coming in the future, and and so on. Like every 10 years, every 5, 10 years, the game's switching. The game, I mean, I'm realizing what's going on. Like school is different, everything different. The way we shop, the way we dress, the way we look, the way we think, the way we talk, the way we act, the way we communicate, everything changing. I'm communicating with y'all through this application. You feel me? Through these phones, through these Wi-Fi signals. I'm communicating with people all over America and all over the world, the globe. It's the World Wide Web. You see what I'm saying? We can't keep thinking we just stuck in this box, stuck in our neighborhood, stuck in our households, stuck in our communities, environments we raised in. And we got to really think outside the globe because that's what's going to keep us pushing forward. You feel me? We got to be innovative. We got to be inspirational. We got to be motivational. You feel me? But that's from like on. Confidence got to be through the roof. You can't let nobody, no naysayers, no haters, no people that ain't trying to show you the way, give you a solution. You feel me? We can't be scared to just branch off and just come back with the goal. Come back with the title because idle time is the devil playground, right? We all know that. Most of us, some of us, whatever you believe in, lower vibration, whatever. You know, I'm just using that as a reference to what I'm trying to what I'm trying to get at. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, wherever there's a will, there's a way. Keep your faith strong. Keep your head up. Keep your grind strong. Keep tightening up your bolts. You know what I'm saying? Sharpening your knives. You know, iron sharpens iron. Stay around like-minded people. People that want to see you win. People with good intentions for your mental, your health, your spiritual. People that you can build with and expand everything you doing. You trying to expand. Y'all can help each other out because a lot of people say, oh, a lot of people, you know, a lot of people like using. Everybody be using each other. Idle minds are the devil's playgrounds. Yeah, thank you for the correction on my statement. Yeah. That's exactly what I meant. Appreciate that. What's going on, Granny? What's going on? We got Granny in the building, y'all. So what's up to Granny? I don't think she know how to comment yet, but shout out Granny. But yeah, man, that's what I wanted to get across to the people right now. Just keep your faith strong, keep your head up, you know, pray about certain things you're confused about, but you also got to add action to prayer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just be like, oh, God don't care about me, or God forgot about me, or, simple minded things like that. You got to stay down for the come up. You see what I'm saying? God already gave you everything you need. High power, however you want to word it. We don't judge around here, but I'm just saying, the creator already gave you everything you need, everything inside you. If you know, you know. I ain't really got to break that down. I ain't got to go further details. You know, you know. You see? Like, share, and subscribe, comment, like, share, and subscribe. We going up, we going up, we going up. 2025, we trying to stay alive. We trying to shine. We trying to put in that overtime, Trying to build that enterprise. Not even trying. We are. We gotta even certain vocab. We gotta quit saying trying. Either it is or it ain't. Ain't no trying. Ain't no finna be, about to be. Either it is or it's not. Either it's gonna be or it's not. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even no in between no more. We gotta actually show results. Show results. Network with other people that already showed the results so we can learn and build with them and, and grasp. You gotta vision something and then see something and then touch something and grab something to realize that it's really possible and you can really do whatever you put your mind to. I know it's cliche and all that, but a lot of the game don't change. It's just the times. You see, it's just the time we in. But the main core values, the morals, the values and principles we was taught over generation to generation. Like my people always tell me, the game don't change, it's just the players. So it's like you really gotta pick up that gem I just dropped. The game don't change, it's just the players. And the game do change. Let's be real. It's certain things that change over time because of the times. You gotta adapt to the times, but 9 times out of 10, it's all the same overall objective, you know. So like I said, man, where there is a will, there is a way. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I appreciate everybody showing love from the beginning. My journey of content creating, starting the podcast, dropping my first project on streaming platforms. I appreciate everybody for ever tuning in, listening, buying a shirt from the website, anything you ever did, liking a video of mine. I appreciate all that, you know, because there's so many things we can be doing. There's so many things we can be doing, man, in this world. And, and that's what it is. So, yeah, I pretty much got off what I wanted to say. I ain't want to be here all night, all evening to the morning. This ain't no podcast. It's just smooth thoughts. This is why I come and just vent, talk to the people, share my experiences I've been going through in recent, you know, recent times. Update on me, update what's going on. Got new music dropping on the 31st. Video shoot coming for What You Stand On. That's the snippet, little clip I played in the beginning. I've been on that for a while now. Audio out now on all platforms. Go download that. Go cop that. Show some love. But besides that, it's been real. I appreciate everybody who tuned in to the live or the rebroadcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm gone. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth. One love. Stay strong. Let's start the week off strong. Let's keep our heads strong. Let's be thankful, be grateful. We can always be in a worse position. Let's spread knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Let's network. Let's build. Let's create the world we want to live in for us and our children. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth. Like, share, and subscribe. Another episode of Smooth Thoughts. I appreciate y'all. I'm gone. We out.
It's Smooth. Status word. Relic. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron, we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone, we rolling up. And you know we pour Patron when we pouring up. I just hit the club, I'm in my zone when we rolling up. Hold up. And you know I'm never wrong when we pouring up. First off, got no time for the gossip. You thinking I'm a sucker nigga, but I'm not it. They killing niggas on the daily, that's the topic. And I'm the top pick, so nigga watch this. I ain't your typical nigga to fall off. Play my position and listen at all costs. Going hard in the paint, not soft. Kicking down the door, fuck, get the lock on. You praying for my downfall, then you dead wrong.